Have you ever felt like you were meant for something greater? Have you ever sensed a fire inside you, something that sets you apart? The truth is, not everyone is destined for an extraordinary life, but some are, because they carry the 7 hidden marks of the chosen. These marks aren't visible to the eye, but they shape your destiny. Ending your day with prayer is one of the most powerful habits you can develop in your life. It is not just a ritual. It is a moment of deep connection, reflection, and surrender. Life is full of uncertainties, challenges, and struggles. Every day we experience highs and lows, victories and failures, joys and sorrows. No matter how strong we are, there are times when we feel exhausted, burdened, or lost. That is why prayer is essential. It is a way to release all the stress, fears, and worries before you lay your head to rest. It is a way to find peace, clarity, and renewed strength for the next day. Imagine carrying a heavy load on your shoulders all day. You walk, work, and struggle with this burden, feeling its weight with every step. Now imagine that before going to sleep, you get the chance to put that burden down completely. How much lighter would you feel? How much more peaceful would your sleep be? This is what prayer does. It allows you to hand over your worries to the one who is in control of everything. It reminds you that you are not alone in your struggles and that there is a greater power watching over you. When you take a few moments before sleep to pray, you acknowledge the blessings in your life. You recognize that despite the challenges, there is still so much to be grateful for. Gratitude is a powerful force that transforms your mindset. It shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present, from what is wrong to what is right. And when you sleep with a grateful heart, you wake up with a positive and motivated spirit. You start seeing opportunities instead of obstacles, solutions instead of problems. Prayer is also a time to seek forgiveness. No one is perfect. Every day we make mistakes, whether in our thoughts, words, or action. Holding on to guilt and regret only weighs us down. But when we pray sincerely, when we ask for forgiveness, we free ourselves from that burden. We allow ourselves to move forward without the chains of past mistakes. And when we forgive ourselves, we also learn to forgive others. This creates a cycle of peace and emotional healing that benefits not just us, but everyone around us. There is another incredible power in prayer. It gives us strength. Life is unpredictable. We do not know what tomorrow will bring. But when we pray, we ask for guidance, wisdom, and courage to face whatever comes our way. We trust that no matter what happens, we are not alone. This trust gives us confidence. It gives us the ability to keep going even when things seem impossible. It reminds us that every difficulty is temporary and that with faith, we can overcome anything. One of the most beautiful things about prayer is that it requires no special place, no specific words, and no fixed time. It is a personal conversation between you and your Creator. It is an opportunity to speak from the heart, to express your deepest hopes, fears, and dreams. It is a sacred moment where you let go of all distractions and simply focus on what truly matters. When you make prayer a daily habit, you start noticing a change in yourself. You become calmer, more patient, and more positive. You develop a sense of inner peace that is not easily shaken by external circumstances. The things that used to stress you out no longer affect you the same way. You become more focused, more determined, and more resilient. Many successful people, whether in business, sports, or leadership, understand the power of a strong mindset. They know that success is not just about working hard, but also about having the right mental and spiritual foundation. Prayer strengthens this foundation. It clears your mind, aligns your focus, and keeps you grounded. It reminds you of your purpose and your potential. If you have never made prayer a part of your nightly routine, start tonight. Before you sleep, take a deep breath, close your eyes, and speak from your heart. Thank your Creator for another day of life, for the opportunities you had, for the lessons you learned. Ask for forgiveness for any mistakes and for strength to do better tomorrow. Surrender your worries, knowing that they are in the hands of a higher power. When you do this consistently, you will notice a shift. Your nights will be more peaceful, your mornings more energized, and your days more productive. You will start seeing life from a different perspective, one filled with hope, gratitude, and confidence. No matter what challenges come your way, you will have the inner strength to face them. So never sleep without praying. Make it your habit, your routine, your way of life. Because a prayerful heart is a strong heart, a peaceful mind is a powerful mind, and a soul connected to its Creator is a soul that can never be lost. Success is not given, it is earned. It is not about where you are born, what advantages you have, or who believes in you. It is about what you carry inside, those hidden qualities that separate the chosen from the rest. The world is full of people who wish for greatness, but only a few are willing to pay the price. The chosen ones do not wait for things to happen, they make things happen. They are not controlled by their circumstances, but by their decisions. They know that the difference between an ordinary life and an extraordinary one is the mindset they choose to develop. There are many who dream but do not take action, who talk but do not walk the path. The chosen ones are different. They have an internal fire that refuses to let them settle for less. They know that comfort is the enemy of growth, and that the road to success is often lonely, painful, and full of obstacles. Yet they walk it anyway. They do not need approval from others because they understand that most people do not see what they see. They are driven by something deeper than external validation. Their motivation comes from within, a force so strong that no amount of failure can extinguish it. Many people give up after a few failures. They take setbacks as a sign to stop. But the chosen ones see failure differently. They know that every failure carries a lesson, that every setback is simply a setup for a comeback. They do not run from difficulties, they embrace them because they know that struggles are part of the process. Every great success story is built on a foundation of persistence. Those who achieve greatness are not necessarily the most talented or the most intelligent. They are simply the ones who refuse to quit. Rejection does not break them. When the world says no, they find another way. They understand that success is not about being lucky, but about being relentless. They do not make excuses, they find solutions. They do not wait for opportunities to come to them. They create opportunities through effort, determination, and bold action. Their mindset is wired for victory, and they refuse to accept defeat as an endpoint. Even when no one believes in them, they keep going. They know that doubt is part of the journey. They do not allow the opinions of others to dictate their potential. Many people are trapped in a cycle of hesitation, fearing judgment, rejection, or failure. But the chosen ones move forward despite fear. They understand that confidence is not the absence of fear. It is the willingness to take action despite it. Fear does not control them because they have trained themselves to rise above it. Greatness requires sacrifice. The chosen ones are willing to do what others will not. They wake up earlier, work harder, and stay committed even when motivation fades. They do not rely on fleeting inspiration. They rely on discipline. Motivation is temporary, but discipline is what creates lasting success. They push themselves beyond their limits, knowing that growth happens outside the comfort zone. They accept the pain of discipline over the pain of regret. While others spend time in distractions, they invest time in their goals. They do not waste energy on things that do not serve their purpose. They value their time because they understand that time is the most precious resource. They do not engage in negativity or self-doubt because they know that what they feed their minds determines their future. Their focus is unshakable, their commitment undeniable. Adversity reveals who is truly committed. When things get tough, most people step back. The chosen ones step forward. They know that obstacles are not stop signs, but tests of character. They do not complain about hardships, they conquer them. Every difficulty they face strengthens them. They understand that diamonds are formed under pressure, that strong trees grow deep roots through storm. The harder the journey, the greater the reward. They do not fear standing alone. They understand that success often requires walking a lonely path. While others seek comfort in the crowd, they are willing to stand apart. They know that not everyone will understand their journey, and they are okay with that. They do not need permission to chase their dreams. They have given themselves permission. The world is full of doubters, critics, and naysayers. But the chosen ones do not let negativity stop them. They use criticism as fuel, turning doubt into determination. They do not waste time proving themselves to people who will never believe in them. They focus on proving themselves right, on turning their vision into reality. They have an unstoppable faith, a belief that no matter what happens, they will find a way. Whether they believe in themselves, a higher power, or the process itself, they trust that everything they go through has a purpose. When others see obstacles, they see opportunities. They understand that every challenge carries a lesson, every hardship a hidden blessing. They know that struggles do not last forever, but the strength gained from them does. They take massive action. They do not wait for the perfect moment because they know that the perfect moment does not exist. They do not let overthinking paralyze them. They understand that progress is more important than perfection. They take risks, make bold moves, and trust that even if they fail, they will learn and grow. They know that dreams without action are just wishes. They are doers, not just thinkers. Even when exhausted, they keep moving. They do not stop when they are tired. They stop when they are done. They understand that the extra effort, the last push, the final step is what separates them from the rest. Most people stop too soon, but the chosen ones push beyond the limits, beyond what seems possible. They inspire others, not because they try to, but because their actions speak louder than words. Their dedication, resilience, and commitment make them role models. Even when they are not seeking attention, they become proof that hard work, belief, and persistence lead to success. Now the question is, do you have these marks? Do you have the vision, the hunger, the resilience, and the discipline of the chosen ones? If you do, then you are already on the path to something greater. And if you do not see these qualities in yourself yet, know that they are not something you are born with, they are developed. You can build them. Train yourself to adopt these traits and choose to become one of the few who rise above the ordinary. The world does not reward those who wait. It rewards those who take action, who refuse to settle, who push forward even when the road is unclear. If you have a dream, chase it. If you have a goal, commit to it. If you have a vision, do whatever it takes to turn it into reality. Because only those who are willing to do what others won't will achieve what others can't. The chosen ones are not special because of luck or talent. They are special because they choose to be. They choose discipline over comfort, persistence over quitting, and courage over fear. They choose to rise when they could stay down. They choose to keep going when others stop. They choose greatness. And now, you must ask yourself, are you one of them? If not yet, then when will you begin? Because the choice to be among the chosen is yours to make. Making prayer a habit before sleep is one of the most powerful things you can do for your mind, heart, and soul. Every night before you close your eyes, you have a choice. You can carry your worries, stress, and negativity into the next day, or you can release them, surrender them, and find peace in the presence of your Creator. Prayer is not just a religious practice. It is a mental, emotional, and spiritual reset that prepares you for a better tomorrow. It is a moment of deep reflection, gratitude, and connection that can change the way you live your life. Life is full of uncertainties. No matter how well we plan, no matter how hard we try, there are always things that are beyond our control. We face challenges, disappointments, and setbacks that sometimes make us question everything. But there is one thing that can give us strength, hope, and guidance in every situation: prayer. It is in these quiet moments of surrender that we find clarity, reassurance, and the courage to move forward. When you take a moment before sleep to pray, you acknowledge that you are not alone in your struggles. You remind yourself that there is a greater power watching over you, guiding you, and helping you through every obstacle. Prayer is not just about asking for what you want. It is also about expressing gratitude for what you already have. It is easy to focus on the things that are missing in life. But when you take a moment to appreciate the blessings you have, your entire perspective shifts. Gratitude opens your heart, fills your mind with positivity, and allows you to see life through a lens of abundance rather than lack. Every breath you take, every opportunity you receive, every moment you experience is a gift. When you recognize this, you start to live with a sense of fulfillment and contentment that no external achievement can provide. One of the most important aspects of prayer is seeking forgiveness. Every day we make mistakes, sometimes intentionally, sometimes without realizing it. Holding on to guilt and regret can be heavy on the soul, making it difficult to move forward. But prayer gives us a chance to release that burden. When you sincerely ask for forgiveness, you free yourself from the weight of the past and open yourself to the possibility of a better future. And just as you seek forgiveness, prayer also teaches you to forgive others. Letting go of grudges, resentment, and anger brings peace to your heart and allows you to focus on what truly matters. Another powerful aspect of prayer is trust. Life does not always go the way we expect. There are moments of uncertainty, fear, and doubt that can make us feel lost. But when you pray, you reaffirm your trust in the process. You remind yourself that everything happens for a reason, even if you do not understand it at the moment. You surrender your worries knowing that what is meant for you will come to you, and what is not will pass. This trust brings a deep sense of calmness and strength, allowing you to navigate life with confidence and faith. Prayer also has a profound impact on mental and emotional well-being. The modern world is filled with distractions, stress, and endless pressures. Many people struggle with anxiety, overthinking, and sleepless nights because their minds are constantly occupied with worries. But when you take a moment to pray before bed, you give yourself permission to let go. You create a space of stillness, reflection, and peace where your mind can rest. This practice not only improves the quality of your sleep, but also enhances your overall mood and outlook on life. Many people wonder why some individuals seem to handle challenges better than others. The answer often lies in their mindset and spiritual foundation. Those who make prayer a daily habit develop a resilience that helps them face any difficulty with grace and determination. They do not allow fear to control them, and they do not let failures define them. Instead, they see every challenge as a lesson, every setback as an opportunity, and every hardship as a path to growth. Prayer is also a time to align your intentions and goals. Before you sleep, when you talk to your Creator, you get a chance to reflect on your purpose and direction in life. You can ask for guidance, wisdom, and clarity to make the right decisions. You can seek strength to stay committed to your dreams and courage to overcome the obstacles in your path. This nightly reflection helps you wake up with a renewed sense of motivation, focus, and determination to make the most of each day. Another beautiful thing about prayer is that it is personal. It does not require a specific place, time, or format. It is a conversation between you and your Creator, spoken from the heart. There is no need for fancy words or rehearsed phrases, just sincerity. Whether you are asking for help, expressing gratitude, seeking forgiveness, or simply sharing your thoughts, every prayer is heard, and every prayer matters. The habit of praying before sleep also strengthens your relationships with others. When you pray, you cultivate qualities like patience, kindness, and empathy. You become more mindful of your words and actions, and you develop a greater sense of compassion for those around you. Prayer helps you see beyond differences, misunderstandings, and conflicts, allowing you to build stronger, more meaningful connections with people. If you have never made prayer a part of your nightly routine, start tonight. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and speak from your heart. Thank your Creator for another day of life, for the lessons you learned, and for the opportunities that came your way. Ask for guidance, strength, and wisdom to face tomorrow with courage and purpose. Let go of any worries, knowing that they are in the hands of a higher power. Trust that no matter what happens, you are exactly where you are meant to be. With consistent practice, you will begin to notice a shift in your life. Your nights will be more peaceful, your mornings more energized, and your days more fulfilling. You will find yourself handling stress differently, approaching challenges with a stronger mindset, and feeling a deeper sense of purpose in everything you do. You will stop dwelling on what went wrong and start focusing on what can be made right. You will develop an unshakable faith that will carry you through even the toughest moments. The power of prayer is real, and its impact is life-changing. Never underestimate the strength of a heart that prays, the clarity of a mind that reflects, and the peace of a soul that surrenders. Life is a journey filled with ups and downs, but those who stay connected through prayer find the strength to rise after every fall. So, make this a habit. Never sleep without praying. Let it be the last thing you do before you close your eyes, because a day that ends with prayer is a day well spent, and a heart that prays is a heart that will never be lost. Sleep in peace, wake up with purpose, and live your life with unshakable faith. Now, I am not just talking about any prayer. I am talking about a heartfelt conversation with your Creator, an acknowledgement of your blessings, and a plea for guidance, strength, and protection. Because life is unpredictable. We wake up every day with new challenges, new struggles, and new uncertainties. But when you surrender your worries before you sleep, when you pour your heart out in prayer, you invite peace, hope, and divine intervention into your life. So, before you sleep tonight, take a moment, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say, "Oh my Lord, I thank you for this day, for every breath I took, for every opportunity you gave me. Forgive my mistakes, cleanse my heart, and fill my soul with peace. Protect me, guide me, and bless my tomorrow. I surrender my fears to you, for I trust in your perfect plan." Amen. This simple yet powerful prayer can shift your mindset, remove negativity, and give you clarity and purpose for the next day. Because remember, success is not just about how hard you work, how much you earn, or how many people recognize you. Success begins with inner peace, with gratitude, with faith. When your heart is at peace, when your mind is clear, and when you trust in the one who controls everything, nothing can shake you. So my friends, make this a habit. Never sleep without praying this prayer. Let it be the last thing you do before you close your eyes. Because a day that ends with prayer is a day well spent. And a heart connected to its Creator is a heart that will never be lost. Sleep in peace, wake up with purpose, and live your life with unshakable faith.